Taking Back Sunday is set to release their self-titled new album, and it will mark the return to the band's original lineup from their 2002 debut album, Tell All Your Friends, which sold over 1 million records worldwide and spawned the breakout hit Cute Without the E, cut from the team. Lead vocalist Adam Lazzara, guitarist Eddie Reyes, and drummer Mark O'Connell have reunited with vocalist-guitarist John Nolan and bass player Sean Cooper, who departed in 2003. Recorded in LA with producer Eric Valentine, who also worked with Queens of the Stone Age and All American Rejects, Taking Back Sunday is the New York band's 5th studio album, 3 of which have been certified gold, clearly demonstrating Taking Back Sunday have an ever-growing fan base eager to see the return of the original lineup. Artisan News recently sat down with Adam and John to get their thoughts on the band being back on track on their upcoming record.
Just for us within the band, it's kind of like a statement, kind of not so much like a new beginning, but more of like a we're finally back on track kind of thing. You know, like there's something about the chemistry, I believe, like between the 5 of us that's real definitive for Taking Back Sunday. And now that we're back to that, this is kind of the record that's kind of really showcases that chemistry.
Taking Back Sunday also talked about how the initial idea for a reunion took place.
Our drummer Mark, he was hatching this plan in his head, I think, for a while to get us all back together, and he just sort of gradually started, I guess, easing the idea into people's minds, and
Yeah.
and then eventually he got in touch with Sean and I, and got us all talking about it and got us all back in touch with each other, and before we knew it, we were writing songs.
Yeah.
So what is it about the original lineup that works so well?
John, what do you
I think there's just something about the way we communicate musically. It's kind of like the same way, I think, with people that you're friends with. Sometimes you just have an understanding with somebody, or it can be someone you're in a relationship with, where you don't have to work so hard to explain yourself and to understand what the other person means. I feel like we have that sort of thing as musicians with each other, like everybody has a kind of instinctual understanding of what the other person is going for, and knows how to help get it to that place.
The album is set to be released on June 28th, and the band will also release a limited edition package, which will include the new album as well as a second bonus disc with 6 additional demo tracks and an instant MP3 download of the band's first single, El Paso. The pre-order also includes a poster with unique art inspired by each song off the album, with copies of lyrics handwritten by Adam on the back of each poster. Taking Back Sunday has announced a headlining summer tour. The nationwide run, which kicks off June 14th in Denver and runs through July 31st in Chicago, will feature Thursday as direct support along with Color Revolt on all dates. Look for the band to announce more tour dates in the fall of 2011 as they look to continue touring in support of the upcoming album.